Hello guys, it's ManPhalanges here, and today I'm doing a review on the Viper's P90TR. To begin, I'll just talk about the gun a little bit, not in game points. First of all, it is a NX Epic weapon. So that's basically like an NX Rare, but not renewable. But Nexon has made NX Epic guns, I'd say for about the past half year, they've been renewable. So it basically has the same status as an NX Rare gun. So for that reason, I'm going to mainly compare the Viper's P90TR to the P90TR SE rather than the other P90s, because if you're going for a Viper's P90TR, the only other gun that's going to be competing with in your mind is going to be the P90TR SE, because the other three P90s are, you can just buy those with GP or NX, but these are the two, I guess you could say, NX Rares. So, first of all, they both have a 36 damage, both P90 Vipers and the TR SE. 36 damage, that is 1 point more than all other P90s. The first difference between the Vipers and the P90TR SE is the portability. The Vipers has 2 points more, and the P90TR SE has 73. Vipers has 75. That 2 points, for whatever reason, it has a significant feel to it in game. I've picked up my clan leader's P90TR, and my Vipers felt significantly faster. I wouldn't say 10 points. No, maybe 5. I'd say. Moving on. All P90s have an 82 rate of fire. I would say it's fairly average for an SMG. UMP being a lower rate of fire, and things like the MAC-10 Uzi, Magpul FMG having the 90 rate of fire. Accuracy, all P90s have a 67. Vipers has a 68. That's 1 point of accuracy on an SMG. No difference whatsoever. 1 point on a sniper rifle barely even makes a difference anyway. But and then the last stat is 72 recoil. Of course, recoil on SMGs is never ever accurate, because this one's Nexon saying that the P90 has 2 points more recoil than the AK-47. Alrighty then. So moving on to the little bit more detailed pieces. All P90s, including this one, only have an automatic firing mode. And now for the main parts between the P90TR SE and this Viper's one. The first difference being ammo capacity. The P90 series, you guys all know, they have that unique 50-50 ammo capacity. The P90TR SE has a 50/100 ammo capacity, so it's just like a regular P90, but one extra magazine for you. And then the Viper's P90 has a 60/60 capacity, so it's a little bit less ammo. It's 30 rounds less than the P90TR SE, but you get 10 more in each mag. Would I say that makes a difference? Yes, but I would still rather have the 50/100 of the P90TR SE. So here we go. Here's a little recoil test for you guys. I picked up a P90 with an S2 silencer, which does not change the recoil. And you can see, I'd say that the GP P90 starts zigzagging a little bit before Viper's does. So I guess I'll talk about the scopes then, and the modifications. So Viper's P90TR obviously comes with that silencer, thank you. And that's a unique NX sounding silencer. I love it. I love it for whatever reason. It makes me love the gun so much more whenever an SMG is silenced. Pre-silenced, not like those chinky sounding GP silencers that sound like a person dropping a coin down a flight of metal stairs. And then the ammo, the magazines for the next modification on any P90, you can't change them. It's just like the PP19. Otherwise, people would have NX fast loader mags, and they'd still be getting 40 rounds in a magazine. So right here, you can really see that ammo capacity helping me out. I do switch guns anyway, just because I get nervous. But I still had like 15 rounds left. Rather, if I had a P90TR right there, I would have only had 5 rounds left. Sometimes that 10 rounds can be the difference between life and death. Another little side note here about the ammo capacity. With this new abilities, just play with that pickup where you can pick up ammo and health. Just play with that ability on, and you'll seriously not really have a problem with the P90's portability. I mean, ammo count, especially Vipers. Right here, I was actually like tap firing that door because I saw people dying, and I thought one of them was gonna go through the door, and I could BS them. Okay, next, sorry, I'm getting off topic. The last modification I'll talk about is the scope. It does not come with a scope, as most SMGs don't. I would recommend, if you have the money, I would totally go for that NX reflex sight. That thing is crazy good, and even though the dot's huge, which makes it hard for long range, this is a P90, you're not going to be using it at long range anyway. So, now, if you don't have the money, obviously an iTech gives you a little bit less kick when you scope in and you go full auto. So next thing. Oh, I guess I'll talk about that spread then. I'd say that the spread is the one thing that makes the P90 different from all SMGs, is that it really has a unique spread. If you're an MP5 lover and you love upwards recoil like me, then you'll love the P90. That upwards recoil, I have never been, if you love the Chris, you're not going to like the P90 too much, or at least I wouldn't think so, because that Chris zigzags all over the place, and the P90 is basically straight up, which makes it great for headshots, and great for being scoped in. In the game before this, I was actually peeking behind one of those boxes, and one of those boxes in Death Room, and I was just looking down the hallway, and I was just tap firing, and I got like 3 headshots in a row, and then I finished it off with an ultra kill, and you know, just like great spread on this gun. And the other thing that makes the P90 a little bit, the spread on the P90 a little bit more beneficial over other SMGs, is that it has a very snappy recoil. You can see, like, right after I jump or crouch, that recoil likes to go right back to that original small circle. And so when you're bunny hopping, every single time you hit the ground, your circle's going to turn that small again. Or whenever you crouch, which is kind of a new, my clanmates call it crouching tiger. It's a little bit more effective than bunny hopping in my opinion. But it, you know, controls that P90, it does all the spread control for you. You don't even have to think about it. You don't have to tap fire. You don't have to, oh, that guy snapped right there. You don't have to think about it, you just shoot. And I think that's why the Pro Extinction Clan loves this gun. So what else was I going to talk about? The video is coming to a close soon. Draw rate is faster than most SMGs. I don't know, it's just an overall great gun. Oh, you know, I'll rate it. That's what all the other reviewers do, right? Overall, I'd give it like, for an SMG, because you know you can't really classify those in the same category as other guns. For an SMG, I would give this a 10. I would say the P90TR and this P90 are the best. Magpul FMG, if you like the 30 round mag, I'd say that those are, you know, 10. For long range, that's another great thing about the spread. You don't really have to think about it. You just shoot long range. For an SMG at long range, I'd give this SMG at long range. Probably give this like a high number, like an 8. Of course, I'm not talking about, you know, comparing it to a long range assault rifle, but it's a great SMG for long range. Great. I'll use this in medium-sized maps like Cold Sea, and I'll still be able to pull off those headshots across the map, especially with that extra point of accuracy, you know. Gonna help you so much there. So this just about wraps up the review, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See ya. And feel free to rate and comment, and as always, thanks for watching.